sparkly or shiny Megan. So Megan and Jordan, okay, not a good match. Not a good match. They are not compatible. So Megan come across like um she was blowing her trumpet the entire time. I didn't think she had substance. It was more about what she has, what her friend sees her, as opposed to just exploring the opportunity to truly get to know people's hearts, because these people are men and women of certain age. You would think that at this stage in their lives they are more certain about what they're looking for, especially for someone like Megan who proclaim, some sort of achievement and success in her right. You would almost imagine that she should be asking certain intelligent questions for someone who, someone of her caliber. But clearly, it seemed like she came for a very different reason. I won't be surprised if she has someone outside, in the real world. Maybe she came here to advertise something. I'm not sure. Although her company is a startup stage, she didn't speak so much about it. I was really surprised that all she cared about was how she would help, Jordan with his son. So for me, it's questionable, because she will be the kind of person that will turn around and be very unfulfilled. She's going to be fed up with the same thing she said she's going to help him with. And maybe he connected with her based on, oh, someone is understanding of my status as a father, as a single father. So, but I don't think their assessment of marriage was really real. I think they would better off be friends. But since they have sexual connection, I would say, um, if they break off, they shouldn't be friends. Just because she said something in line, like Jordan, is the best sex partner she's ever had. But I don't think she really likes Jordan as a person. Now they are in person. I think in the pods she felt a different kind of connection, and she led. Overall, my assessment of the both of them, great people, great minds, but not a good connection. Together, no, they won't work. They are gonna be fed up with each other, because um she might dump a lot of her ideologies on Jordan. In the beginning, he might be interested in it, open to it, willing to change and do some of those, tweaks and all of that. Just because maybe this is outside of his league, but the same things will break his back. He's gonna be fed up by a woman who is trying to change who he is, because he was trying to really enjoy himself when they went out. He was, having some drinks and just being himself, laughing. What Megan might seem weirdly and outrageous, and she was trying to kind of peck him down. He apologized almost immediately and was like, yeah, I'm gonna change. So for me, that is something to be mindful of, because their words don't quite match. But we'll see. But I don't think they would, even if they decide to go all the way to the end to say I do. But I know when they get in real life, it's a matter of few years or something, and they will realize that it was never meant to be. Just because, once again, there wasn't substance. The relationship is not built on solid foundation. There isn't, they didn't bond based on their values. It felt like they had similar I think her father and something about the child. So, but that is not enough for you to say I'm willing to embark on this journey called marriage. You have to like the person. You have to have connection in terms of how you see life, how you view life, your value systems, your principles, that thing that drives you and guides the decisions and how you process things. I don't see that in alignment. Maybe they would have been great friends, but since they've crossed the line to have sexual intercourse, that for me will rule out the friendship zone, especially if they are looking genuinely looking to have that find their person and truly get married. Anyway, we'll keep looking, but not a good match from my end.